This is a bad time for Kragenmoor, traveler. Are you here on business? If not, you'd best be moving along. Huh. Don't we all? I wish you luck, stranger, but you probably won't find much here. Grandmaster Omin has been transformed from a bloodthirsty nixhound into a simpering guar. Maybe one of the guardsmen here can tell you more. I want no part of it.
Can't you see that I'm furious?
The savior of Davon's Watch and the Virak Siegebreaker. Thank Vivek you're here. Kragenmoor has been taken. Tarnval Indaril entered town at the head of his personal vanguard and demanded an audience with the Grandmaster. Now the vanguard patrols the streets. They command in Kragenmoor. I don't know, but when he came out from talking to our Grandmaster, he was in charge. Our house elves and slaves alike are terrified. If you want to help, please speak with our Grandmaster. Maybe he'll listen to a new voice. Please speak to the Grandmaster. He's sure to listen to the hero of Fort Virak. Everyone who wants to ascend the Tormented Spire must speak to the Grandmaster of Kragenmoor. House Drez controls access to the peak. It's an ancient site of magic and blood. Drez holds a magical pattern for a key, a mystical focus that allows you to pass the veil protecting the spire. Only with the key can one make the climb to the summit.
Oh, you startled me.
Hail!
The Dark Elves of Kragenmoor are a tough audience. They do not dip their tails in the river of humor. I am not a traditional Argonian. My egg sister says that my part of the nest was kept too dry. Perhaps that is why I yearn to immerse myself in the river of humor.
Greetings.
Be welcome and wallow in the river of humor.
Remember, Grandmaster.
Three gods, one faith. I trust you have practiced your devotions for the day.
Things haven't been right in Kragenmoor since the Vanguard arrived.
The Grand Master is very busy today. Move along.
Who are you? What gives you the... Oh, the hero of Fort Virac. Honor to you and your house. What brings a war hero of the Ebonheart Pack to distant Kragenmoor? I would be more welcoming, but today important matters distract me. Apologies, but the Vanguard demands my attention at the moment. If you have further questions, and I'm sure you do, speak to my seneschal.
Quickly, friend. Over here. Hello. Caution, stranger. Speak quietly, lest one of the Vanguard hear us. Tarnvil Indoril and his Vanguard stopped here on the way to the Tormented Spire. At first, the Grandmaster refused Tarnvil access to the mountain. Then Tarnvil snapped. He ordered his Vanguard to take the Grandmaster's son hostage. Tarnvil has lost control. He must be stopped, but first, the Grandmaster needs help. Nadra Slaw upstairs will know more. Go, and good luck.
Honor to you and your house. What can I do for you? No, we'll need to take the information from the Vanguard. As I see it, you have two options. You could sneak into their barracks here in town, or you could assault their camp. You'll need a disguise to appear as one of the Vanguard. The sentry at the door is turning everyone else away. Once inside, try to stay out of sight. Speak to Kasha. I hear she might have what you're looking for. The Vanguard set up camp east of town. When Tarnvil went to the spire, he took most of his troops with him. Those left behind won't like someone just wandering in. They're spoiling for a fight. Excellent. What have you decided? Kasha's just outside selling her wares near the manor wall. Once you've found what we're looking for, get back here and report to Danu. She'll know what to do. Of course, I'll tell you anything I can. Tarnvil Indoril left them behind after his talk with Grandmaster Drez. Our Grandmaster is the only one who can grant access to Tormented Spire. He must have agreed. Tarnvil went that way. It's an ancient site of blood, magic, and power. Sadal, the brother of Strife, is held prisoner there. We think Tarnvil wants to use the Coral Heart to free Sadal. He would unleash the monster on the Daggerfall Covenant. Each great house has its sphere of influence. Would you begrudge the Hlalu their merchant contracts? House Drez has done much to help civilize the less fortunate races. And besides, we are now forbidden to enslave our pact allies.
Hello.
Remarkable what sells in the Ashlands. Mushrooms, Kwama eggs. Trade here bears little resemblance to trade in Skyrim. What do they do without hawker fat?
Sorry, I'm talking to this nice Khajiit. She has a unique perspective on what it takes to trade with the Dark Elves.
You come to buy from this one, yes? Grandmaster gives a special license to sell and trade. Many fine wares. Perhaps. Can't remember. Kasha is a loyal servant and doesn't wish harm to come to House Drez. A kind gift removes suspicion. You come for a package for the great House Drez, yes? Here it is.
Try not to stab yourself in battle, you hear?
Greetings.
What do you want, soldier? Right. Come on in.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hello.
Look, what the Vanguard did. They confiscated my Gua pen to hold their supplies. They scattered my poor Gua and laughed. I'm too scared to go looking for them. What will I do now? Aye, Vivek, you're the only one who cared. Here, take my herding rod. Use it to poke my loose Gua in the ribs. They'll recognize the feeling and know they should return home. Then check back with me.
Hail. Why this one? Why?
Greetings.
Your timing is impeccable. Balast has finished translating the tome. Once you're ready, join us at the Mages Guild. Speak to Balast when you arrive. I'll be making preparations for your first trial. Balast will be expecting you in the Mournhold Guild Hall. I'll see you there, Adept. She did most of the hard work. I'll leave the explanation to her. Just know that Sheogorath is nowhere near as clever as he thinks. She was able to unravel his nonsense and determine where you need to go. Huh!
Down on my luck. Help me out?
Welcome to the Hissing Gua. How can I help you?
Hail.
Said your devotions to the three today?
You call yourselves soldiers?
No one knows my pain. My scales are dry with disappointment. You are correct. The Dark Elves of Kragenmoor do not swim in the River of Humor. I came here to delve into a nearby tomb, but the soldiers prevent my entry. I heard a whisper of a sacred Dark Elf performance. Those who performed it splashed in the River of Humor, and the Dark Elves laughed. If you tread the dust of the tomb, will you seek the right for me? Don't eat any cooked trode, Lukiel. Just tell me everything you hear about the sacred performance, and ignore anything you hear about a secret society or a death sentence. Rumors say the performance required precision. Performing it incorrectly was punishable by death. A mysterious order protected the right, murdering anyone who performed it without care. Of course, I'm sure those are just rumors.
The look on your face. You've discovered where the Grandmaster's son is being held? Truly? The honored dead of Kragenmoor have been interred in those tombs for centuries. They were built to honor the Daedra in the time of the Chimer. Well done indeed. That tomb complex will be well defended. Take care. The tomb is buried in the mountainside. There's a tunnel that will take you right to its entrance. You can find the tunnel by leaving Kragenmoor through the Western Pass.
Hail.
That Dominion. Bunch of stuck-up ancestor-worshipping fetchers.
This is taking longer than I'd planned.
Hello.
I sharpen my claws against the stones. It feels good.
Hello there.
The Tarnval Blades have pushed us out of the city. I don't know how we'll get them out of there. The Grandmaster seems to bend to their every whim.
I have my own group of irregulars. I'm proud to receive so much responsibility. God willing, we'll make a difference in this war. The Pact will remember Blickrock. We're going to Deshan. Command isn't sure what's happening exactly, but there's some kind of outbreak of disease. They think a group of irregulars will be able to do some good there. They're worried about Ira, but Rexus has adopted her. I'm sure she'll be fine. Denskar and Litrek are able soldiers, even if they haven't had much training. A few more weeks in the field, and I'm sure they'll be hardened veterans. She's the heart of the group. Without Mola, we'd still be a ragtag group of refugees. She's an incredibly capable woman. I asked them if they wanted to leave, but they're trying to forge a new life on the road. Before they moved to Bleak Rock, they were traders. Now they're champions of the coin, getting us new supplies for the journey. Who would have thought, eh? He's a talented cook. He's been keeping us fed since we left Ebonheart. His sister kept him too sheltered on the island. Now that he's got to earn his keep, Iman's doing just fine.
Still got some details to sort out. Lot of supplies to gather before we make for Deshawn.
Praise Vivek! You were there to stop Alexandra Cannell from capturing the Coral Heart.
Hello there.
Before the three, as is my right and my duty, I greet you as the eldest of the brothers Randoro. No one has asked about the sacred performance in a long while, Noir. You dare brave the wrath of the Mirthless Order? Would you risk death to learn my secret knowledge? Very well, the first part of the performance goes like this. One day, in full view of the Noir, the mayor of Coal Canton, and so he crushed some muck sponge pulp into a netch's tentacles. There, go, and bother me no longer. Own no weakness or fault. I greet you as one of the performing brothers, Randoro. If you wish to brave the mirthless order, that is your choice. Here's the second part of the performance. In response, the Morog of Coal Canton released their Kwama, bled all across the Anmore and poured their shame upon the ground. Justice does not know sleep, and the honor of your house is yours alone. I greet you as the youngest of the brothers Randoro. The mirthless order will track you, no doubt, but that is your choice. The third part of the performance goes like this. Only when the Mera was burned in a Sujama Molag, the mare was put to the Dagon, the Mora was safe to travel again. There, it is concluded.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Thank the three. Look, I know just how to get out of here. I used to play in these tombs as a child. Follow me quickly back to the city. We must speak to Father. I owe you one. Out safely, I see. Thanks again for your timely aid. Together we've begun the liberation of Kragenmoor. Let's get to my father. We'll run these Indoril out of town.
Hello there.
Do you bring moisture? What have you learned? Quickly, tell me of the sacred performance. Moisten my scales. My scales are truly dry now, my friend. I erect the spine of regret. Someday, I will cool my tail in the river of humor. My quest continues. Keep your teeth sharp.
Hello there.
I think they're all here. Thanks. Not everyone would stop to help a simple farmer. I'll praise your name to every Gua herder in Stonefalls.
Greetings.
Don't cause any trouble.
Hail.
We are all indebted to you for saving the Grand Master's son.
I don't care a drake about the pact right now. Get out!
You'll regret this.
Accept the thanks and esteem of House Drez. Now that my son is safe, I entrust the second key to Tormented Spire to you. Use it. Stop Tonval Indoril. I will always be in your debt for freeing my son. Yes, the Vanguard made the error of taking advantage of my noble house. I want that error corrected. Grandmaster Indoril appointed his senior aide to command the Vanguard. I believe the man's name is Captain Dunveril. Kill him. That is the price of affronting the Drez.
You have the gratitude of Sendrez, my new friend. I'd raise a goblet of wine with you, if there was time, but there isn't. Father's given you the key then. Excellent. I'll make a mark on your map. You should find a cave there that leads to the path up the slope. There should be 2 ward stones at the entrance, each attuned to a constellation. The Atronak and the Tower, if I recall. The key should allow you to disrupt those stones, and any others you encounter on your journey. 3 guide your steps.
Greetings.
Hello.